In the last class, we learned how to solve a linear inequality in two variables using graphical method. Today we'll learn to solve a system of linear inequalities in two variables using graphical method. Right? Let's take one example. Solve the following system of inequalities graphically. 2x plus y greater than equal to 6 and 3x plus 4y less than equal to 12. Yes, in this system there are two inequalities. This is the first inequality, this is the second inequality. Right? This inequality will have its own solutions and this inequality will have its own solution set. When I consider these two inequalities as a system, I need to find their common solution. So what I'll do, I'll obtain the solution region of this inequality using graphical method. I'll obtain the solution region of this inequality using graphical method, and then I will identify the common solution region. Right? So let us first solve this inequality. Yes, first convert this inequality into the statement of equality. That is, replace this sign with the equality sign. So y will be equal to 6 minus 2x. So I'll get the three solutions of this equation. Yes, this is the ordered pair x comma y. When I put x equal to 0, I'll get y as 6. So first ordered pair will be 0 comma 6. If I put x as 3, y will be 0. I'll get 3 comma 0. When I put x as 2, I'll get y 2. So ordered pair will be 2 comma 2. So we have obtained three solutions of this equation. Now I will plot these three ordered pairs on the graph paper. So let's do that. Yes, this is the Cartesian plane. So the first ordered pair is 0 comma 6. So 0 comma 6 will lie here. Right? Next is 3 comma 0. It lies here. And next we have 2 comma 2. This is 2 comma 2 here. Now I join these points. Yes, you can see they are in a straight line. And yes, look here. Equality is not strict. 2x plus y is greater than or equal to 6. That means points on the line will be a part of the solution region. So I'll draw a dark line like this. So this is the line 2x plus y equals to 6. Right? Now, one of these planes will represent 2x plus y greater than equal to 6. Right? So, to decide that, I'll take a testing point. Any point can be taken as a testing point which does not lie on the line. Yes, here 0 comma 0 does not lie on this line. So I take my testing point as 0 comma 0. So I'll put x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 in the inequality 1. I'll get 0 greater than equal to 6. It is false. So this means 0 comma 0 is not a solution. So therefore, solution region does not contain 0 comma 0 Therefore, shading should be away from 0, 0, our testing point. Yes, 0, 0 is not the solution. That means solution region of the given inequality cannot be this. So, shading should be away from this point, that is in this part. Right? So this is the solution region of the first inequality, right? So we have obtained the solution region of this inequality. Now in a similar manner, I'll obtain the solution region of this inequality. So convert this inequality into the statement of equality, right? From here, y will be 12 minus 3x over 4. I'll plot the graph of this equation. So I'll find out the three solutions. Yes. First I put x as 0. So I'll get y as 3. So ordered pair will be 0, 3. Next I put x as 4. I'll get y as 0. So I'll get 4, 0. Next I'll put x as -4 and I'll get y as 6. So -4, 6. Now I will plot these ordered pairs on the graph paper. So now I will plot the solutions of this equation on the graph paper. As I want to find their common solution, so I'll plot the graph of this equation on the same plane, right? So first ordered pair is 0, 3, which lies here. Yes. Next is 4, 0, lies here. And next is -4, 6. It is -4 and here we have 6, right? Now I will join these points, and again please note down the inequality is not strict. So 3x plus 4y is less than or equal to 12. So points which lie on this line will be a part of the solution region. So I'll draw a solid line or a dark line. Yes, I join these points. Yes. So this is the graph of the equation 3x plus 4y equals to 12. Now, I have to identify the solution region of the inequality 3x plus 4y less than equal to 12. This is the line. So either this part or this part will be the solution region of the given inequality. So to decide that, I take the testing point, and yes, as 0, 0 does not lie on this line, so I will take my testing point as 0, 0. So I'll get 3 into 0 plus 4 into 0 less than equal to 12. I'll get 0 less than equal to 12, which is true statement. So therefore 0, 0 is a solution. So solution region should contain 0, 0. Therefore shading will be towards 0, 0. Yes, 0, 0 is a solution. So solution region will lie on this side. This was the line. Testing point was 0, 0, which is the solution. So solution region will lie in this part. So shading will be towards this side. This. Right? So I have obtained the solution region of the two inequalities of the system. Now I want to find their common solution. Now look here. The solution region of the first inequality is this part, the single arrow, right? And the solution region of the second inequality is this part. So the common portion will be this portion, right? So this is the solution region of the system. Common part, this part and this part common. So this is the solution region of the system. So here we have solved this system of inequalities using graphical method, and this was the solution region of the system, right? Now in this question there were two inequalities in the system. So when we have to solve this system of inequalities, I had to find their common solution. And if in a system of inequalities there are, say, 3 inequalities, then I have to find the common solution of the 3 inequalities. In a similar manner, if the system will have 4 inequalities, then in order to find the solution of the system of inequalities, I will have to find the common solution region of all the inequalities that are present in the system. Let's take another question. Solve the following system of inequalities graphically. Yes, there are 4 inequalities in this system. X plus 2y less than equal to 8, 2x plus y greater than equal to 8, x is greater than equal to 0, y is greater than equal to 0, right? So we have to find the common solution of all these inequalities. So we will solve them one by one. So first, let us solve this. So convert this to equation. So y will be 8 minus x over 2. So I'll get the solutions. When x is 0, y will be 4. So ordered pair will be 0, 4. When x is 4, y will be 2. So ordered pair will be 4, 2. When x is 6, y will be 1. So ordered pair will be 6, 1. Now we will plot these ordered pairs on the graph paper to get the graph of this equation. So let's plot the points on the Cartesian plane. First point is 0, 4. 0, 4 will lie here. Then 4, 2 here. And next is 6, 1 here. Right? Again, the inequality is not strict. So the points on the line will be a part of the solution region. So we will draw a dark line. So let's join these points. Yes. Now we have to identify the solution region. For that, I'll take a testing point. Yes, 0, 0 does not lie on this line. So testing point will be 0, 0. I'll put x as 0 and y as 0. So I'll get 0 less than equal to 8. True or false? It's true. So when I put x as 0 and y as 0, I get a true statement. So this implies 0 comma 0 is a solution. Therefore, solution region should contain 0 comma 0, and therefore shading will be towards 0 comma 0. That is, shaded region should contain 0 comma 0. So look here, this is the line, this is the testing point 0 comma 0, which is a solution. So shaded region or the solution region must contain 0 comma 0. So shading should be towards this side. So this is the solution region of the first inequality. So we have obtained the solution region of this inequality. Now in a similar manner, we will solve this inequality. So first I'll convert this to a statement of equality. Y will be 8 minus 2x. Yes, ordered pairs would satisfy this equation. I put x as 2, I'll get y 4. So first ordered pair will be 2 comma 4. Then I put x as 3, I'll get y as 2. So next ordered pair is 3 comma 2. I'll put x as 4, I'll get 0. 4 comma 0. Now I will plot these ordered pairs on the graph paper. Yes, first ordered pair is 2 comma 4. It lies here. Then 3 comma 2 here, and then 4 comma 0 here. Again, the inequality is not strict, so I'll draw a dark line indicating that the points on the line are a part of the solution region. Right? So this is the equation 2x plus y equals to 8, and this was the equation x plus 2y equals to 8. Right? Now I have to find the solution region of this inequality. So I take the testing point, which I can take 0 comma 0 because 0 comma 0 does not lie on the line. So I'll get 2 into 0 plus 0 greater than equal to 8. 0 is greater than equal to 8 is false. So 0 comma 0 is not a solution. So shaded region should not contain 0 comma 0. The solution region should not contain 0 comma 0. Yes, this is the line and 0 comma 0 is not the solution. So shading should be away from this. So this is the shading. Right? Now look at these two inequalities. Yes, x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. When I convert this into an equation, x equal to 0, and we know that it will be a straight line and it is the y-axis, right? So if I have to solve this inequality, then the corresponding line is this y-axis and x is greater than equal to 0. If this is the y-axis, then x greater than or equal to 0, that means solution region will be on this side. That is, shading will be towards this because x is positive here. Right? Similarly, y greater than equal to 0. If I convert this into an equation, this is the equation of x-axis. So the line will be this x-axis. Now y should be greater than equal to 0, upward. So shading will be like this. Right? Now, these two inequalities together imply that we have to remain in the first quadrant. Right? So now, the common solution region of these four inequalities will be, these two means that we have to be in the first quadrant here, and the common solution of this and this is this part. Right? We will not go down because we have to be in the first quadrant because y is greater than equal to 0. So this is the solution region of the given system of inequalities.